contains images and content about the new iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is not a sponsored video, but it may make you want one. Viewer discretion is advised.
Come on, iPhone, where are you? Oh no, I think it's a flipping cat. No, it wasn't. Oh, come on. After many hours of sitting and pacing, my iPhone 12 Pro Max eventually turned up. Yes! I've eventually got it in my hands. I'm so excited. Is it any good? Let's find out. It's beautiful, everybody. I'm so happy to finally have this sleek iPhone 12 Pro Max. And I keep saying it because I'm just so thrilled to have it, because I haven't updated since the iPhone 8. Yes, all those years ago. I love it, to be honest. And I've said before, I really wasn't sure whether I would get on with it or not, because it doesn't have a distinct home button. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to actually invest the time, the money, the energy in doing it. But I've had it open for probably about a few hours, and I think I'm starting to love it. It's going to be my new best friend. And to be honest, for those people who are unsure about it, just see how you get on. See if anyone else has a similar sort of device without a home button. Before investing loads of money, I'm not going to say go out and get one just in case you don't get on with it. But for me, I think because him indoors had the older model without the home button, I had a little play with his and I thought, I like it. I think I could get used to it. So yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I think you can actually choose different colours as well, but I've gone for the granite colour, which I believe is like a blacky grey, for those people who can see it. And it keeps talking to me, so many apologies if it's trying to grab your face or anything, him indoors. But you can choose different colours. And what I've also done is I've bought a proper Apple case, because I am so scared of taking this little diamond out with me. I want to make sure that it's covered and that it's not going to get scratched. So I've gone for a black leather case. Now I believe there are 5 different colour options. I mean, colour didn't really bother me, to be honest, but I went for a black because most of my things are a black colour, so I wanted to keep it all colour coordinated. But you can choose 5 different colours, and I think one is California Poppy, one is Baltic Blue, one is brown, and one is black. And I believe there probably is another colour somewhere, but that colour fails me. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Now, what you get in the box is the iPhone and the lead. You don't get the plug. Now, you're going to have to go out and buy one if you haven't already got one. But what it does mean is that the box is a lot smaller. Now, I'm holding it up for those of you who are my blind or low vision users to actually see how small it is compared to the other big boxes you used to get. And I think that's quite neat, actually. And yeah, I was so surprised about how small and how compact it all is. And yeah, I've got loads of plugs, so I'm kind of not too disheartened about not having a plug. Now, I'm also holding up my old phone, which is the iPhone 8, and compared to them both together, it is a massive difference for me, because the iPhone 8 is a lot smaller. So I've been used to a very small screen and of course the home button, so I'm not getting all of the use of the screen. But compared, I'm putting them down next to each other. So for those people who can actually see, you can see the big difference, and that's what I'm working with. Now, depending on whether you have sight or not, it depends, you might actually want to go for the iPhone 12 Pro. And that's because if you're sighted, you might just use your phone and hold it in one hand and just type using the phone because you can see the letters. So that might be one benefit. But I absolutely love this little stunning beauty. Now I'm going to talk about the iPhone and technology and how it's revolutionized the way I live and how it has increased my confidence and independence. Through the use of different applications on the phone, I can do most things that you sighties can do, and I think that's really, really important to remember, that technology really has brought to life so many different things. For example, I can actually use an app called Ira, which is basically you can pay a subscription or you can use it for free up to 5 minutes once in one day. But that connects you with sighted agents who can visually see what you're asking them to see, whether you book an Uber, whether you want to plan a journey or read menus or instructions, whatever it happens to be, they are there and they're your eyes. For those of you who can see, you might notice that I've got a broadcast microphone in front of me, and that's because I am starting a podcast called Blind Girl Vlogs. Now, I haven't actually done any podcasts because I'm wondering how many of you would be interested listening to me waffle on about life as a blind person, and I just want you to comment below and let me know what you think. Would you be listening to it? Would you want to listen to it? What things would you like me to talk about? Back to the iPhone, guys. But before I do, have you subscribed yet? Well, have you? Good. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max, getting it in again, has such a great camera. And many of you would be thinking, if you're sighted, why on earth do you want a good camera if you're totally blind? Well, there are many reasons why I want a really good camera, is because I use various different applications. I FaceTime a lot of my friends and my family to make sure that my makeup looks okay, what colours go with what outfit, and I just thought that it would be really good to have a really quality camera. And I am loving one of the features on this new phone is that when I go into my camera roll, it will describe the photo to me. For example, I was just going through my photo roll and I was looking at various different pictures that had been taken over the last year, and it said friends sitting around a table drinking beverages, someone wearing glasses, and it really does give you that detail, and I think that is absolutely fantastic. And also it was describing various different pictures that I had taken of Marty, and there it said black dog lying on carpet. How awesome is that? Now this is what I love. This is why I think technology and applications are so important for me as a blind person. It's enabled me to be able to do the things that I wouldn't otherwise would have been able to do. Now many years ago I would have had to have asked a sighted person who was physically with me to check my makeup, but I can ask anyone around the world whether it looks okay. It's also got a fabulous video camera, which means I can vlog on the move. And what you're seeing here is without its high dynamic range feature turned on. I'm going to wrap it there, guys, but just before I do, I thought I would mention Fashionista. She is a severely sight impaired YouTuber, and we're going to be doing a collaboration on 3rd of December, which is International Day of Disabled People, and we're going to be letting you know what we're going to be talking about. So stay tuned, go and subscribe to her because she is absolutely awesome. She's changing perceptions in style, quite literally. So without further ado, I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe.